Is this so probably early on, one of the biggest adjustments was that Dan was supposed to be a high school or college teacher and a basketball coach. So I was good with being the wife of a teacher. And then suddenly when God changed his chart, his path to be a pastor, that was kind of shocking to me that I didn't feel I was pastor wife material. So that was a huge adjustment. But early on in our dating, he had asked me if I would be willing to go wherever God called him to go. And that was a really important question. Was I willing to do whatever God wanted him to do? And I paused for a long time and thought, and finally said, yes, but you have to kill any big bugs. But I still kill the big bugs. We don't have many big bugs in Minnesota. So that was a big adjustment. Probably the other big adjustment, which everyone will face in marriage, is just the difference in your growing up from your mate. You kind of expect that your family with your new husband will look the same as your growing up family. But it's a huge adjustment when you realize, like, your husband's not the same as your dad was. He has different skills. I remember the first time our car wouldn't start. Dan looked under the hood, and I kind of knew more about the engine parts than he did, because my dad was kind of a handy guy, and I was just amazed, like, why can't you get our car started? So just those differences in growing up. My dad was a factory worker, so he worked from 7 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, and then the rest of the day was leisure. So we would go boating on the lake that was by us. We would do different things. Dan's growing up was very different in that his dad was a pastor. So ministry life was very full. So that was a big adjustment. And then a short time into our marriage, we experienced 6 pregnancy losses. So we lost our first 6 pregnancies, and that was a challenge, just working through how do you trust God through that. It was good. It really helped us prioritize what God wanted for our life, for our marriage. And it was definitely challenging. But through it, we came to know that He loved us supremely. So that was definitely some challenges. We do have 4 beautiful children in the mercy of God. We still kind of scratch our heads and are amazed, but God blessed us with children. But it was certainly a long journey.
Yes. What are some of the most significant biblical foundations that you have come to rest in? I just want to say that Beth has been to me a blessing, encouragement. I know that I am a far better man